The way we travel is about to change forever. Across China and beyond, engineers are building vehicles that defy gravity, glide through cities, and drive themselves without a human hand. Stay until number 1, because the last vehicle isn't just a car. It's a revolution. These are the 10 futuristic machines reshaping how humanity moves. 10. Xpeng X2, China's flying electric car. It isn't science fiction. It's already in the air. The Xpeng X2, developed by Xpeng Aero HT, is a sleek 2-seater eVTOL that lifts off vertically on 8 electric rotors and cruises at city-friendly altitudes. Target specs include top speeds around 130 km/h and roughly half an hour of flight per charge. The full carbon fiber cell keeps weight low and strength high. Press one button. The flight computer runs pre-checks, plans a geo-fenced route, and handles vertical takeoff, cruise, and landing with centimeter-level precision using RTK GPS, LiDAR, and multi-sensor fusion. Redundant power buses and prop pairs give fail operability. An emergency landing mode prioritizes safe descent. We've seen public demos over Guangzhou and Dubai. The pitch isn't own a flying car, it's summon one. Once urban vertiports spread, the sky becomes the shortest path between any 2 points. 9. Joby eVTOL, America's air taxi. From Silicon Valley, an aircraft built for the city grid. Joby's tilt-prop eVTOL transitions from vertical lift to efficient forward flight, targeting cruise near 320 km/h and at 840 km range. Fully electric, with a cabin quiet enough to blend into urban noise. Noise footprints matter. The promise is conversations on sidewalks without raising voices. Test programs with NASA and the US Air Force measure acoustics, handling, and operational concepts like rooftop turnarounds and rapid charging. The business model is simple to grasp on screen. Open an app, choose a pad, fly point to point above traffic. The magic is not just speed, it's predictable door to pad to door times. If city traffic is anxiety, this is relief. Delivered from the sky. 8. EHang 216, autonomous passenger drone. Built in Guangzhou, the EHang 216 looks like a giant multi-copter. Because it is, but its mission is public transport. 16 rotors, distributed propulsion, and a fully autonomous flight stack designed for short urban hops without a pilot on board. The headline for viewers: tens of thousands of test flights across multiple countries, with centralized fleet management supervising weather windows, corridors, and spacing. Typical legs are try our 30 to 35 km with fast top-ups between sorties. The value is network effect. Dozens of pads stitched by AI into a metro in the sky. No cockpit to train for, no runway, tiny footprint. If cities accept drones that carry people safely and repeatably, the psychological barrier to autonomy collapses everywhere else. 7. Tesla Cybertruck, rolling computer on wheels. Part truck, part sci-fi, prop, all software. The Cybertruck's stainless steel exoskeleton is the story shot, but the plot is in the control systems. Drive-by-wire steering, active air suspension for ground clearance, and aero, torque vectoring, four-wheel steering for urban maneuvers. Over-the-air updates change the vehicle after you buy it. On camera, a vehicle that sprints like a sports car, crawls like a rock crawler, and tows in silence. Inside, the driver assist stack handles lane changes, adaptive speed, and route planning, learning from global fleet data. The line to deliver: this isn't a truck with computers. It's a computer that happens to be a truck. 6. Maglev T-Flight, China's 1,000 km/h train. Concept: China already owns the high-speed rail crown. This is the moonshot beyond it. T-Flight pairs superconducting magnetic levitation with reduced pressure tubes to chase 4-digit speeds. No rolling resistance, minimized aerodynamic drag. Linear motors push a levitating capsule as if space and time just got shorter. Prototypes have hit hundreds of km/h on test segments. The vision is sub-2-hour links between megacities that currently require flights. The story beat: if high-speed rail collapsed regions into corridors, vacuum maglev collapses nations into commutes. Airports would rethink short-haul entirely. 5. Jetson 1, personal flight. You can park at home. If the Xpeng X2 is a taxi, Jetson 1 is a joyride with a safety net. Single seat, 90 kg empty, 8 electric motors, joystick control, about 20 minutes of adrenaline per charge. The flight controller auto-levels, geo-fences, and avoids obstacles. There's a ballistic parachute and motor-out handling designed for survivability. The audience hook is emotional. The first time regular people feel lift under their own hands. Cut to forest clearings, coastline edges, backyard liftoffs. Not mass transit, mass access to the third dimension. 4. Robobus, China's autonomous public transport. While others debate robo-taxis, Chinese pilot zones already run driverless electric buses through mixed traffic. Robobus fleets talk to traffic lights and roadside units, read pedestrians with LiDAR and thermal, and accept real-time route changes from a city AI. Duty cycles? Up to 18 hours a day with scheduled fast charges and remote health monitoring. This is what Smart City finally looks like on video. Curbs that signal buses, buses that signal intersections, and an invisible conductor synchronizing the whole orchestra. Not a trial, a template. 3. SkyDrive, SD05, Japan's Expo Air. Taxi Osaka's 2025 Expo is the perfect stage. A 2-seat eVTOL designed for short harbor-to-downtown hops at 100 km/h with quick charge turnarounds and highly repeatable, geo-fenced routes. The power isn't the top speed, it's reliability under tight schedules, in a regulated corridor, with spectators watching. Japan's regulators are laying out altitude lanes and vertiport standards. The visual is pure cyberpunk. Quiet lift from a waterside pad, a skim over neon, precision touchdown on a rooftop ring. When a nation treats air taxis like a timetable, everyday flying stops being a stunt. 2. Robotruck, autonomous heavy transport. Meet the supply chain's new muscle. Autonomous Class 8 trucks from teams like WeRide and Too Simple. Sensors stack radar, long-range cameras, and 3D LiDAR. HD maps supply lane-level context. The planner looks 20-30 seconds ahead, predicts cut-ins, and holds fuel-saving platoons that trim drag and emissions. The business case hits hard on air. More uptime, fewer empty miles, consistent ETAs. Dedicated freight lanes and remote operations centers are rolling out so that one human can supervise multiple rigs. The memorable line, "The biggest vehicles on the road may soon be the least human inside." 1. Xpeng Aero HT, land aircraft, the car that drives and flies. At number 1, the fusion that erases the line between road and sky. Aero HT's land aircraft concept looks like a futuristic EV, until the transformation sequence. Body panels open, a flight module deploys, rotors swing into position. In under a minute, the car becomes a vertical takeoff aircraft. On the ground, it behaves like a modern electric SUV with driver assistance. In the air, its autonomy stacks switches to 3D, obstacle lattices, rooftop landing maps, wind compensation. Touch down, fold everything back, keep driving. One vehicle, two worlds, stitched by software. The 2024 public demos weren't renders, they were flight hardware. And the implication is bigger than the clip. The first product that treats road and air as two tabs in the same app. From drone taxis and robotic trucks to trains that float and cars that transform, the mobility revolution isn't coming. It's here. China leads many firsts, but the shift is global. Networks, not roads. Autonomy, not ownership. Clean energy, not combustion. Soon, travel won't mean driving. It'll mean selecting. Glide, hover, roll, or fly. And an intelligent network will handle the rest. The future isn't on the way. It's already in motion. Which of these machines would you ride first? Would you trust an AI pilot more than a human? Tell me below, and subscribe for the next journey into the tech that's rewriting how we move.